And it came to pass, Joshua chapter 4. And it came to pass when all the people were clean passed over Jordan, that Yahweh spake unto Joshua, saying, Take ye 12 men out of the people, out of every tribe a man, and command ye them, saying, Take ye hence out of the midst of Jordan, out of the place where the priest's feet stood firm, 12 stones, and ye shall carry them over with you, and leave them in the lodging place where ye shall lodge this night. When Joshua called the 12 men whom he had prepared of the children of Israel out of every tribe a man, and Joshua said unto them, Pass over before the ark of Yahweh your God unto the midst of Jordan, and take ye up every man of you a stone upon his shoulder, according to the number of the tribes of the children of Israel, that this may be a sign among you, that when your children ask their fathers in the time to come, saying, What mean ye by these stones? Then ye shall answer them, that the waters of Jordan were cut off before the ark of the covenant of Yahweh. When it passed over Jordan, the water of Jordan were cut off. And these stones shall be for a memorial unto the children of Israel forever. And the children of Israel did so as Joshua commanded, and took up 12 stones out of the midst of Jordan, as the Yahweh spake unto Joshua, according to the number of the tribes of the children of Israel, and carried them over with them unto the place where they lodged, and laid them down there. Joshua set up 12 stones in the midst of Jordan, in the place where the feet of the priests which bear the ark of the covenant stood, and they are there unto this day. For the priests which bear the ark stood in the midst of Jordan until everything was finished, that Yahweh commanded Joshua to speak unto the people according to all that Moses commanded Joshua. And the people hasted and passed over. And it came to pass, when all the people were clean passed over, that the ark of Yahweh passed over, and the priests in the presence of the people. And the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh passed over armed before the children of Israel, as Moses spake unto them. About 40,000 prepared for war passed over before Yahweh unto battle to the plains of Jericho. On that day Jehovah magnified Joshua in the sight of all Israel, and they feared him as they feared Moses all the days of his life. And Yahweh spake unto Joshua, saying, Command the priests that they bear the ark of the testimony, that they come up out of Jordan. Joshua therefore commanded the priests, saying, Come ye up out of Jordan. And it came to pass, when the priests that bear the ark of the covenant of Yahweh were come up out of the midst of Jordan, and the soles of the priests' feet were lifted up unto the dry land, that the waters of Jordan returned unto their place, and flowed over all his banks, as they did before. And the people came up out of Jordan on the 10th day of the first month, and encamped in Gilgal in the east border of Jericho. And those 12 stones which they took out of Jordan did Joshua pitch in Gilgal. And he spake unto the children of Israel, saying, When your children shall ask their fathers in the time to come, saying, What mean these stones? Then ye shall let your children know, saying, Israel came over this Jordan on dry land. And for Yahweh your Elohim, the Lord your God, dried up the waters of Jordan from before you, until you were passed over, as Yahweh your Elohim, the Lord your God, did unto the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us, until we were gone over, that all the people of the earth might know the hand of Yahweh, that it is mighty, that ye might fear Yahweh your Elohim, the Lord your God, forever. That concludes Joshua chapter 4. Thank you for viewing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, tuck in a wee prayer request. May God be with you, and may you be with God. Ta.